Bellissimo, everybody, to the 1975 Gran Premio d'Italia. I've exhausted all my Italian in that sentence, and half the sentence was English. That shows you how little I know about that. In fact, most Italian I know is French. It says a lot. Anyway, decent start there, as we head down into this horrific first corner. Oh, looks like Fittipaldi and Lauda are having words. If by words I mean having a bit of argy-bargy. But that's to be expected in the first corner. For once we made a decent start. That's totally not a bug in the AI. I generally get good at those things. It's a bug. Oh, just a little tap there. We'll let him get off. Be courteous to our computer friends. Umbrella showing a good pace here after his teammate won last week. So he's got a little bit to live up to. It was the exact opposite in real life, where Bambrilla won the Austrian Grand Prix, but anyway. So yes, qualified 9th, now up to 7th. Which seems about right. I should be able to pull out a bit more pace than I did in qualifying. Qualifying was not exactly good at all, but it was decent. Could have been worse, as my pace here seems to fluctuate between back at the pack and top 3. So let's hope we can summon some of that top 3 pace here today. Now, overdriving it in 4th is not going to help that. 13 laps of Monza here today, which makes sense. It's traditionally it's a fast Grand Prix. So, hopefully we survive, because this track is all about braking. I can't brake, so we're all good. This is going to be a ton of fun. Considering for some reason my braking points are literally changing by 50 meters from lap to lap for I don't know why. I guess it's tire pressures and temperatures or something like that. First time I've ever noticed that. Yeah? Maybe it's my braking technique, it's something. But yeah, if you want to perfect your braking technique, try a open wheel car at Monza and try and nail it. Preferably an open wheel car that doesn't have OP levels of grip. Oh, we've got a shadow car behind us now. That's Tom Price. He wants his place back. And he's got Hunt behind him, so Jesus. We want to get past some of the guys ahead of us and let Price and Hunt deal with them. We seem to be making ground. Carlos Pace has to be taken by Bambrilla on the main straight. Now I don't know if Pace is getting held up now or he's just generally falling back. Hopefully he's falling back. As I said, I would like Price to be dealing with him, not Price to be dealing with me, as he's very close behind us. It means he's going to have a draft, which could lead to shenanigans. We should be getting a slight draft off the group ahead. These are Formula cars after all, and they have drafts like no tomorrow. Then I would put in a second, that helps. Yep, Price definitely has a draft, but I don't know if he'll have a run. It's a long main straight. And his pace gets away. Damn it anyway. That was too early there. See? I thought that was the same braking point I used last lap, but no, it must be a thing when as tires get more heat, you can be more aggressive into the first chicane. Second chicane actually doesn't really change, probably because you get heat in them in Curva Grande, so the tires have a bit of grip. Or not. That's a bit conservative, but I'd rather be conservative than spinning out. So hopefully with these 3 guys ahead battling, hopefully bring the race to us. Sort of an idea. A little bit of a slide, as you do. That helps somewhat. Put a little bit of a gap on Price. I can immediately hear him behind us. So that's Monza anyway. It's a series of corners, some straights, like every other racetrack, but I don't know. For a track renowned for its straights, I think the corners of Monza matter a whole lot more than most other racetracks. Because of the straights, oddly enough, as that may sound. Because it's all about slipstream, but to get slipstream you have to be there. And to be there you have to be really good in corners. Because there's not a lot of corners, you know, you're just have pressure on every corner to make up time. You know, you can't lose time here and gain time here. There's simply not enough corners to do that. Also, I've noticed the nice skid mark I left on the grid. Price isn't going to look for a move. Ooh, Bambarilla got a bit sideways there as Pace makes the move. That's what we need. We need them to get all tangled up in each other. And while at the same time holding off Price behind us, because Price is not slow at all. I'm actually surprised that Hunt and Price are down to 8th and 9th. Decent bit of a lock up there. That's not helping things. Thankfully, with the line there, we saw a half blocked Price, so that stopped him getting a run. But he has closed up a little bit. I don't plan to drift that corner every lap, but if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Right? And Bambarilla's been dropped by that pack a bit. I think Pace has remembered that, you know, he's a top of the grid driver and probably should be making races against these mid-packers who are having a lucky day. As we continue on. Whew. Okay. I make some time here in Parabolic. Parabolic is a corner I usually get well. Doesn't seem to be working today, but it's something. So yeah. Alright, things seem to settle down generally. Nobody's battling to the death anymore. Could ease off the brakes a little bit more there. I'm beginning to find my rhythm in that corner. So it's quite important because, you know, the chicanes are everything, because the chicanes are all Monza has, and one part of chicane is breaking into it, isn't it? So if we can brake properly, get a good line, get a good drive, and onto the half-mile straight. That's how Monza works. First Lesmo is still a mystery to me. Second Lesmo, I've accepted that never in my life will I fully understand this corner. But in any case, we seem to be gaining time to slap on Bambarilla. Pace is still fighting with that Tyrrell. Good day for the British team. There we go. Oh, a bit of balancing act, that chicane. Just tiptoeing the car through there. On the edge, those curves are quite slippy. And they pull quite a bit. I know it's just this track mod or this car, but then again, those curves at Monza, they have only one purpose, that's to fuck you up. So, this seems about right. So, just a little note on the track mod. Isn't it great? I think it's one of the better track mods for Automobilista. As in, you know, you could throw this into the game and as stock content and no one will really question you. Probably because the guy who's making it is now being hired by Riza to make some stock content for them. So yeah, check it out. Yeah. Essentially just go to race department, look at the tracks, you'll see what I mean. Patrick's stuff is top quality. Fortunately he hasn't made Watkins Glen, so next week we'll be using the Stock Car Extreme mod for that. Ooh, my brother dropped it in the grass. We can shove it up here, but we weren't fast enough. Ooh, I got tight there on the exit. And there we go. So the race did come to us in the end there. Still close though. If he gets a slipstream, he could hold on because he seems to have a similar pace to us anyway. Nearly lost it there, even though it didn't look like it, which means I'm becoming a professional racing driver. Looking calm, but inside the cockpit is oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Right, on to pace. Yeah, for some reason he can't find a way past that Tyrrell, and that Tyrrell is definitely holding up. Just look how close he is to the back of it, you know. I don't know how he can't find a base. Way past. I would make a bad joke about pace being not able to find pace, but that's a bad joke even by my bad joke standards. You know, even I have standards to uphold in this channel. Go quite deep into that corner. Slide it around a bit to try and get the car rotated. Bit of wheel spin at the exit, which means Van Berle can have a look in Curva Grande. Not today. I'll be careful at the next chicane, he could try something. Maybe not, I don't know. Well, he can try something if I lock up like that. Also just notice that the pack behind us has grown a little. Still got a bit of a gap to the shadow of Tom Price, but don't want to get too embroiled in this battle. I want to try link up to the little group ahead, get a slipstream and stay ahead. Also, not to add any pressure, but I've just noticed we're in a points paying position. Oh dear. End of the season. And down at my end of the championship, things are still pretty close. So every point counts. As I drop a wheel into the grass and Van Berle returns the favour. Yeah. Back to square one again. I got a slipstream though. So that's all well and good. I get drive off Parabolica. Here we go. Should be getting some sort of slipstream at this point, which is all good. Oh yes. And for once we haven't actually... That was actually a decent first corner. We didn't mess it up. Look at us go. Hunt's all over the shadow. That's good. That means hopefully they're too busy dealing with themselves to get up here. It's all under control. And damn it, now I've tasted points and I want it back. So, alright, gotta link back up to Van Berle and take him. That's our goal. Pace will be a bit of a push to try catch, as they don't really seem to be running much slower than us. If they're running slower at all, they're probably running very similar pace, so it'll make it very hard to catch up to him. I just realised it's quite confusing to know when I talk about pace is in speed, and pace is in the guy 2 positions ahead. Quite a confusing name that was. I would not want to have commentated this era of Formula 1 with that. No offense, Mr. Carlos. Somehow I use a boost there. It didn't make any difference, so the boost doesn't work. So I don't feel too cheaty. Accidentally pushing the boost button. Van Berle has decided You know what? Screw this guy. I'm getting out of here. And he's really going. Seems fair enough. I'd try to run away from myself as well. Or we just drop it back because Price is gaining on us again. Let's not mess up this chicane. Okay. Okay. A lot of okaying here. As these corners aren't great, they're just okay. But to be honest, to hold on for dear life, okay corners will do. Surely we can get to 6th place. You know, I've already said it too many times now, and we'll be forever cursed to miss it. Damn the gravel. Come on. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep her lit. Come on. That was quite an unsafe rejoin, but screw it. We have business to attend to. Now we're back to where we qualified, so what comes around goes around, it seems. My tires are now squares as well. I don't know if you really noticed the vibration on screen. You should notice a little bit. I can feel it. It's quite the vibration. I can hear that car behind us. Technically this isn't historically accurate because Michael Donoghue was dead at this point in the season. That's a lovely thought to keep in your mind. Just saying. Fortunately in this alternate universe, nobody dies in Formula 1. Yeah. If only. I just got dark really quick, didn't it? I don't want to go too aggressive on the brakes because I'll fuck up. And 2, the tires are squares, so I don't know, I don't want to push immediately. I have to get used to whatever grip I have left. As you can imagine, trips through the gravel are not healthy for a Formula 1 car. It's probably not good for a top speed, is it? It's so weird though. You know, in all my practice before, I'd never actually, and to be honest, I've never dipped a wheel into that chicane. I never dipped a wheel into the grass. It seems only this race that the car has started to, you know, jump around a bit. Maybe it's tire wear, you know, causing the car to, you know, just move around a little bit more in the braking zone than I was expecting. And, you know, when you're pushing so tightly to the white line, even if the car, you know, breaks away a little, it goes. And you hit the grass, and the car doesn't like the grass. Hell of a lot deeper there. Whoa. Okay, to be fair, I nearly took him out there. Okay, now this can't stand. We were looking at points today, and now we're being beaten by this guy. That should make me wonder, where did half the mid-pack go? Because these are the back markers, and they're up in the tent. So, what happened? Is this race going to show up an odd result? Well, outside the top 3 anyway. Who seem pretty normal. Presuming it's still Lauda and Fittipaldi up there. And some other fast guys. A little lock up in the deck corner didn't help us. Lost some drive. Come on now, let's get some slipstream. Give me it. Give me it all. Come on. we go. Hopefully if we don't mess this up, get a decent drive out of this corner. Well, this is asking for an overtake into the first chicane. Oh, that's never going to end well. Hopefully we get it done beforehand. Get all the draft. Try chop him up a little bit. Passive aggressive driving there. With the race we've had, to lose everything to one mistake, that's not really good, is it? So, at least now we're backward qualified, so today, in the end, the finish like this will be an alright day. So no points, but... oh well. Okay. Hunt and Price are still battling away in front of us. So hopefully that gives us an opportunity to latch onto the back of them. Price is in 7th. Yes, and idiot, if you overtake him, you'll still be in 7th. Just because you overtake the guy in 7th doesn't mean you get in the 6th. That's a classic brain teaser, you idiot. And you know it. Just a little dip into the gravel. And back we go again. And we go around and we hit the wall and... well shit, that's our day then. Come on, how many laps did we have left? Well, the engine is fucked, so we're not going anywhere. What did we have? Second last lap. You serious? Yeah, she dead. Ah, at least we've won more and more races. Crap. First things first. How did Patrick Depailler win this race? Niki Lauda was leading going to the last lap, presumably with Fittipaldi and Regazzoni and Reutemann not far behind him. And now he's in 10th. Fittipaldi is in 4th, Regazzoni is in 5th. All hell broke loose up there. And Depailler got through on the last lap. So that would have been one hell of a finish. But we got taken out. Well, not taken out, it was my own fault. To be honest, I'm pretty happy we got that far without actually damaging the car. Even though it's a pity it happened on the second last lap to finish it off. But anyway, despite not scoring any points, Niki Lauda's rivals didn't score any either. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, we have a world champion, Mr. Niki Lauda, exactly as happened in 1975, just verifying the accuracy of the mod. Lovely. Thankfully this happened on the same day I crashed out in the second last lap, because that's the news and not that embarrassing crash, which doesn't even see me on the results screen. I'm in 25th, it only shows the top 24. That's kind of sickening, but probably for the best. In the championship, we haven't moved naturally. Patrick Depailler is launched right up to like 3 points behind us with that win. He jumped from like 14th to 9th, so wins are important. So we're only 1 point though behind Joey Scheckter, so if we get a point score next week, we could overtake him. You never know. Honestly, if we finished 7th or 8th, that's a decent championship if you look at it in that perspective. But I don't know. One last week to get our good result next week. The US Grand Prix. It should have been held in Watkins Glen, but due to some technical difficulties will be held in Laguna Seca, which I don't think is a bad replacement by any stretch of the imagination. So let's not die in the corkscrew. I'm not making any promises. See you next week.